Alright, so it is Monday, 7:10, and this is my outfit. Top is from Macy's, and then bottoms are from the Gap. So I didn't really do anything this weekend, just chilling. It is the last week of school, which I am so happy about. Hopefully this week will go by fast, and only have, including today, I only have 3 days at the school that I've been at for like the past month. And then the last 2 days I'm going to a different school, so the last 2 days were probably easy just because they're the last 2 days of school, but also that school that I'll be going to should be fine. And I might get to leave like kind of early as well, so yay. But hopefully my professor or my advisor or whatever would do what he needs to do today. I'm just ready for this week to be over and a chance to sleep in and do nothing really except just study for that GACE test that I have in June. And I think it's the day after classes start, or it's during the same week as classes start, so I just need to remember also to order my books, but they won't take long to get here, so I'll probably just wait till after we get paid, which is like the 31st, so. But I will just talk with you guys later. Right, so it is like 4:06 and I am home. I stopped by the Fresh Market to do like my weekly shopping, and then also stopped by Starbucks. I didn't get a rotisserie chicken because I was getting a little tired of those, but I did get one like salmon fillet, I guess. Lemon pepper, so I'm like, ooh, that's gonna taste good. But then I just got my usual fruit and some more veggies for my smoothies, and then I also got some wheatgrass to put in my smoothies. But anyway, today, Lord, like it actually started out really good. One student he didn't get there till like 10. We thought he was just gonna be absent, but no, he got there at 10. The same student who like threw the stapler, yeah, well, he got suspended for the rest of the school year. I mean, it's only 4 days, but yeah, because during recess in the afternoon, he threw a rock at a student and hit that student in the face, and he was like bleeding. So, and this, of course, this just happened to be when like a bunch of other classes were outside. I think it was like first grade. The other EBD class came out like towards the end of that. Yeah, and I think first he threw something at another student, the one who he's always getting into with. Yeah, he threw something at him, and so that other student, not the one who threw the rock, but the one who got hit with the rock, I guess he was just trying to defend his friend. I don't really know, so he started like chasing after that other student, and then that student threw a rock and hit him in the face. So it's because when he got dropped off today, his dad was like, he was trying to convince him just to stay home, but he didn't want to. He wanted to come to school, which is kind of funny because like a couple of days last week he was whining saying he wanted to go home. I don't know, but he should have just stayed home. That's what I was, yeah. And then the kindergarten student, I don't know what is going on. We have no idea really what's going on with her. But they're going to have to contact DFACS because she's been showing up to school with bruises and scrapes. Like, and today it was really bad. When she came in, it was worse than what it normally is. There's just bruises all on her torso, and I guess down the side of her body, and we really had no idea because she goes to daycare, so we're like, we don't know. But the weird thing though is that one of her moms, because she has 2 moms, but one of her moms texted one of the parents this morning saying, oh, she came home with bruises on Friday after daycare. And we're like, what parent would wait to like Monday to question like where this child came, how the child ended up with bruises. Like, if your child came home with bruises on Friday, then you're going to be contacting the teachers, the people from the daycare to figure out what's going on. You're not going to wait till Monday to be like, oh, she had those bruises already. Like, it's a little suspicious, because we're like, how? There's like just no way possible. I mean, unless this is like 1 or 2 daycare workers, but I really doubt that someone from the daycare was hitting her. Like, she got sent home early on Friday from daycare also. Like, she got there late anyway because they were late picking her up, and then she didn't stay there the whole time anyway. So we kind of think that maybe one of her moms was angry that she got sent home, and she told the counselor basically that she gets hit with a belt that has a buckle on it. But she's been lying. Like, we keep asking her, and she's like, she don't know what happened. Her mom said she asked what happened, and she said one of the students in our class did it, but he didn't. That just wasn't possible, because, you know, there's 4 of us and we always see what's going on all the time. So I don't know, but yeah, I feel better now that knowing that they're going to contact DPS, because as teachers, you're like a mandatory reporter. And so I was like thinking I was gonna have to contact them myself if they didn't do something. But yeah, because we already told the counselor like 2 weeks before, and then they're also trying to figure out like, is she going to pass kindergarten, because she's already, this is her second time in kindergarten, but she can't do anything. Like, she can barely write her name, and that's about it. So I'm like in kindergarten they're already like writing sentences and doing math or whatever, so she can't do that. Yeah. But it was really not going too badly today, really, until like we went outside, I think like maybe 12:40-ish. And then the other student, the one who got hit in the head with a stapler, they're like, if he does something inappropriate one more time, he's probably gonna get suspended too, because yeah, only 4 more days and only 2 more days at that school. But that is it. Hopefully with that one student gone, it won't be too bad. Hopefully, fingers crossed. Tuesdays have been really awful though, for some reason. I don't know why, but Tuesdays have been the worst day of the week, like for those past couple of weeks. So we'll see what happens tomorrow. So I just talked with you guys in the morning. Alright, so it is Tuesday, like 7:15, and then this is my outfit. Just this top from Forever 21, and then bottoms from, I think these are from New York and Company. It's been raining like off and on since yesterday, and it cooled down a little bit, which is why I'm wearing some long sleeves. But I think I'm about to go ahead and leave it now since it is raining, just so I don't feel like I'm rushing or whatever. That also means so we're probably not gonna be able to go outside, which I don't know. But that one student should be suspended, so it shouldn't be too bad, hopefully. I don't know, to make it look jungle fever or something. And Tuesdays have been the worst day of the week, so I guess we will see how today goes. But I'll just talk with you guys later. Alright, so it is 7:18 and this is my outfit. So this is that one top that I got from New York and Company, and I've been wanting to wear it since I've gotten it, but I wore it yesterday, but yesterday I wore like skinny jeans and I thought it looked better with like some flare jeans or whatever. I do have some white pants, and originally I was gonna wear these, but since it's still muddy outside, I'm like, that's not a good idea. But yesterday was actually went pretty well. We didn't really have any major incidences, just a few minor things. So it definitely helped that that one student is suspended. And we was also able to get the laptop. So but the grades were due yesterday, so technically any work we do now don't count. I don't know why we're still having school, but basically we're just babysitting. Yeah. But hopefully we'll be able to get the laptops again or go to the computer lab. We wasn't able to go outside yesterday because it was raining all day. I don't know if it's going to rain today, hopefully not. although it is still kind of wet and muddy outside. But today is my last day at that school. But apparently the person who was supposed to come Thursday and Friday canceled because they hurt their back. Like, really? Because the teacher I'm subbing for, she had already taken Thursday and Friday off because her daughter is graduating from high school, so she went ahead and took those 2 days off before she knew she would have to take like a month off. So unfortunately though, I already have a job lined up for Thursday and Friday. Otherwise I would have preferred to stay at this school just because I would have gotten more money, but also because I'm just used to the students now. I've been there for more than a month, so I would have liked to finish the year with them, but you know, at the time somebody already had those 2 days. So. Okay, but I'm about to head out now and I will just talk with you guys later. Alright, so it is Thursday and I am at the school that I'll be subbing at today and tomorrow, and I decided to vlog in the classroom because it's been a while since I've done that. But these last 2 days should be simple. Like today, the 4th graders have an award ceremony at 9:30. Then they have a classroom party at 12:45, so I probably won't see them because they're supposed to come here at 9:30 for math. But and then 2 of them left anyway. They went to different schools. And then also, since it's like the last 2 days of school, who knows who's going to be here. And then for the morning, there may or may not be 4 students coming in, maybe, who knows. And then tomorrow there's supposed to be like a kickball tournament at 9. I don't know how long that's supposed to last, but I'm like so it probably should be easy, relatively easy day. She did leave some work for them to do just in case.
Good morning, Blanchard Owls. Please tune in to Channel 2. The news is about to begin in a moment.
Yeah, but apparently the person I'm subbing for went to a wedding. So, but she'll be back here next Tuesday because that's post-planning for teachers or whatever. I brought my Kindle or my Amazon Fire tablet with me. Because I kind of figured it would be a relatively easy day. Like, I don't need to go to the award ceremony or the classroom party. So really, I'm gonna have to go to the 3rd grade room at 10:55, and then 2 students supposed to be coming here for social skills at 11:45 if they show up. Then I have lunch. Then I'm supposed to go to reading ELA at 12:40, but they're having the party at 12:45, so. And then if the 1st grade student is here, I might have to go to her classroom at 1:45 until 2:10, and then I can go home basically at 2:10. But yesterday was, and we had some issues. I don't know. One student said another student touched him where he shouldn't have. I don't know, because none of us saw it. They were on the carpet looking at his tablet, so we don't really know for sure. But that the student who was accused of it got really upset, and yeah, so he got checked out for like an hour and a half maybe. But then he came back and it was fine after that. I think that was really only the main issue. The kindergartner had a little bit of issues, and so the teachers in the classroom that I was with, we may or may not get together tomorrow, or we might just wait till payday, which isn't until next Wednesday, maybe. We'll see. That is it. I'll probably wear jeans tomorrow because I'm supposed to be having a kickball tournament. I don't think I will be going out for that because I might have students in here. I don't know. I guess we just find out. But that is basically it. Nothing else. It should be a chill day. That is it for now. I will just talk with you guys later. Alright, so it is Friday, the last day of school. It's like 8 o'clock. And I just wore this t-shirt from that other school and then some jeans, just in case. And most of everybody else is wearing jeans or whatever. But yesterday didn't go exactly as planned. Like, the 4th graders stayed in their homeroom class the whole time. And then none of the other students came when they were supposed to. Like, 2 other students besides the 2 4th graders supposed to come between 8 and 8:15, and none of them did. And then one of the 4th grade teacher asked me to step in and watch his class for about 20 minutes. And it was during a time when I was supposed to go to kindergarten and get 2 students. But I couldn't do that, obviously, because I was in his classroom. And then, obviously, 4th graders also had the award ceremony. So, they didn't come in for math. And then that same teacher had to leave like around 10:40-ish. So I went back to his classroom and I was in there till like 1. It was about 1:30. He was at school like at 1:15, but he's like standing in the hallway talking. So that just kind of messed up everything. I was supposed to go to a 3rd grade classroom. I couldn't do that. And then 2 students were supposed to come in here. I don't know if they did, because I tried to watch, because the 4th grade classroom is like right across the hall, but I had to like pick them up from specials like around the time the students would have shown up. So I don't know if they came or not. So I don't know what's going to happen today. The 4th graders are supposed to be having a kickball tournament, and they're supposed to start at 9. I don't know if I'm supposed to go out there with them or what, because technically I'm supposed to be with the 4th graders from 9:30 to 10:55, but I don't know. Really, I don't even know why I'm here today. Yeah, because yesterday in the 4th grade classroom they was just watching a movie, and then they had a pizza party or whatever, and that was basically it. But I did bring my Kindle again today. I was able to read some yesterday because I didn't have anything else to do. I could go out for a little, I don't know. I don't know why I'm here, because I seriously doubt anyone's going to come in today, with it being the last day of school. There's quite a lot of students here today. I guess not surprising since they're supposed to get their report cards today. But yeah, that is it for now. I will talk with you guys later. Alright, so it is 2:50 and I'm sitting in a parking lot at TGI Fridays because the people at the other school wanted to meet up for an early dinner, I guess. They said like right after work, but so today I really just sat in that room all day, did nothing. Luckily I brought my book of puzzles with me in my Kindle, so that killed some time, but yeah, that was it. And then I just left that too, because I was like, okay. But actually I left like at 1:58. But that was the end of the school year. I need to figure out what's going on with that job that I may or may not have. I don't know. I haven't heard anything back. So I don't know if my professor sent the form yet, because I was expecting that if he did send it, he would have sent me an email saying, you know, he did what he said he was going to do. But I haven't received an email from him. And he's not going to be in the office during the summer, so I can't like just go to his office, and it's not a form that I have access to. Otherwise I would try maybe get somebody else to fill it out. But so that really just leaves me with 3 choices. I can send him another email, or I could call and leave a message on his voicemail, or I could call the HR person and ask her if she received anything from my college. So but Monday's a holiday, so probably, well, on Tuesday, if I haven't heard anything back, I'll probably call the HR person first to see if they received anything. And then if not, then I can email my professor again, I guess. And that's basically it. I do, on Monday, need to start studying, and I also want to start going back to the gym. Because yeah, I still have been paying for it, even though I haven't been going. First I thought about saying I was going to make it, but I was kind of already in the area. I left the school, and actually while I was still in Parker at the school, I did an online order for Starbucks. And then I think while I was in my car getting ready to leave Starbucks is when I got the message saying it's gonna be that TGI Friday. And then I went to the library to drop my books off because that's not far from here either. I know I'm not gonna be doing anything. I just would be sitting at home watching TV basically. So I'm like, let me be social. Although originally they said they wanted to wait till payday, and payday is not till the 31st. At least for me, I don't know if it's different for them. But for me, payday is not till the 31st. I think I'm just going to end the vlog here because nothing else will be going on. I'm guessing the vlogs these next couple of months not going to be all that interesting because I'm not going to be doing anything. So, but thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next one.